Hi, and welcome back to this, I guess, special episode of Corby's World. Um, so last night I put up a video about some of the toys he got. One of the toys he got was this, can you see it there? It's a flashy, ball thing. And another toy that he got were these tennis balls. Now, when we started doing product reviews and things like that, I always knew we may have some things that don't rate quite as well on the product scale. And when there's a problem, I feel it's my responsibility to let you know, no matter where the fault lies. Now, I do want to make so clear and obvious that it is not the Corby's World family gifter. It's not their fault for what has happened, because they don't make the product and things like that. But this is always why you're supposed to use some sort of supervision when you give something new to your pet anyhow. So let me show you what is kind of going on. So you remember these that we thought he wouldn't want to play with yesterday. And it turned out that this was his favorite thing out of all of it. He likes this. You know, it's great fun and all. But right now he hasn't made the same link in his mind as to the other hard light up ball that he has. So it's not his favorite right now. He is obsessed with the tennis balls.
Go figure.
And so last night after the video, as it was uploading, because as I've said many times, I don't do any editing to any of our videos. They are, I record it and I put it up. So what you see is what you get, and how we are is how we are. We don't pretend to be people we're not. I'm just as big a dork in real life as I am on here.
We're both dorks.
My wife says we're both dorks, so yeah.
And we have a dorky dog.
But anyhow, so in wanting to be fully transparent, I want to tell you what happened last night. As the video was uploading to YouTube, we were just going to enjoy some popcorn, and I was going to jump in the shower real quick and then relax with the remainder of our evening till bedtime. And so he was having so much fun playing with his tennis ball that we threw it into his pen and we went to do our things. I was going to jump in the shower at the same time my wife was making the popcorn, and it was going
About 15 minutes.
it was going to be great. Yeah, 15 minutes tops, unsupervised. And this is his ball now. Now, it had a little help to get to this point. This ball had maybe this much of the pink, whatever that is on the outside, removed. And with that much of it removed, we were not able to find much of it. And, I was going to show the piece that he threw up today, because it was enough to probably have made a blockage if it tried going through. My wife says I should show it.
We had no idea he ingested all of this.
I didn't know he ate this much of it, so let me try and do this. If you have a weak stomach, it's in here. But it's mostly just wet. But I apologize for the bad thing. So that's how much of it he ate. All of that. Now you see with my thumb, that's as long as my thumb. And,
So tiny.
I mean, This is the size of one of his uh, stools, one of his little Corby poos. Um, that's the size of one of them alone, without having any of the fluff in it. Give me 1 second, please. I'm going to pause the video, but I'll be right back. This is not editing, I'm just pausing it, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so, sorry, I had to sit down and everything, and make sure all of his toys were out for him to play with. So then, with all that removed from here, I just had to take all the rest of this off, and they only had this fixed to it by this little piece right here of, yeah, see, he's so interested in it. This little bit of, I don't know if it's latex or what, but you can see where that ripped off right there. That's where it ripped off. That's where it was fixed to it really well, really good. That's the strongest point of fixture of where it was. And so now you can say part of it was our fault for not watching him. But I mean, in only 15 minutes, yeah, okay, dogs should be able to play by themselves. They should be able to, but, and with this being a 10 spot for dogs, now it does say on the back, where is it? Inspect for wear and take away from pet if any piece becomes loose or detached. So that's, you know, okay, yeah, so they know that some parts can come off of it, but still, the fact that so much came off so quick and that it's only attached by that one spot, you can't have it. So you can have this part, but he's not really interested.
There's nothing to take off and eat anymore.
Yeah, see? And there it lies. So I just wanted to, put that out there that
in 15 minutes,
unsupervised, they can take the pink off of this. And if that would have, if he, like, let's say he had a meal after he ate that pink fluff, that could have shoved it down to his intestine, and when his food and everything gets mixed up in that, it could have been big enough that he would have had trouble passing it. I mean, come here. Look how tiny that is. So, I mean, that would be painful. Even if it didn't cause a blockage that needed a vet to take care of, that would have been painful. So, 2 reminders out of this. For one, if you're going to leave your pet alone with a toy, like we do with all these, he has these all the time, and they are unsupervised. They are what he can play with freely because they've been tested, and they stick around. That he doesn't or can't rip them open, especially the blue Cookie Monster right there. It's made to be tough. And, I can't even pull any of the little blue fluffer things off of it. So yeah, so just, a cautionary tale of just, watch your dog when he has something if you don't know the product, and check them for wear and tear. I don't know if it's something that would be considered the fault of this, but I want to be completely transparent.
We do not hold the gifter
that
responsible.
It is this brand. Now, I've seen other channels that give their dogs tennis balls and stuff, and they don't have the lime yellow green fluff ripped off of them. But this was like a covering over it. Like, I don't know. I've never ripped into a tennis ball to see, you know, how well they're made or anything. I've never had a reason to care. And since he doesn't like them, why, why would I think anything of it? So the first time we've ever found out he liked one was with these. See, there's some reason. No, there's some reason he likes these. So now it's not that he's not going to get to have these, because we'll still let him play with them. They're just going to be,
Completely supervised.
they're just going to be together toys. Yeah. So it's just a together toy now, and so that's kind of how that is. Now you can see he's not interested in it. That's because I hate just coming on here and complaining about stuff. Although it is for the greater good of everyone's pet and everything, I don't want people to get something and go, here, it was good enough for Corby or for whoever you've seen review something. I don't want to have any part in you going, I trusted this guy, and now our dog. Thank you for giving me your paw. Yes. I trusted this guy, and now my dog's dead, or it needs surgery, or something like that. Can you give me a high five? Can you give me a high five? High five. High five. It was off the top of the camera. High five. High five. Come on, high five. Yes, you're excited. Okay, so he wants his treats. So we have here his goobers and his star treats. They're in another video. A ways back, that review. They're both made by Belljack. They're both made by Belljack, and they, the star treats. These are stars, and I break them up because he has a habit of trying to swallow them whole. So I break them up already before he even gets it, in case he does. But a certain amount of proceeds from this goes to getting veterans a service dog of some sort, and pairing them up so that the dogs don't have to be without people and people don't have to be without dogs. And I just think that's a really great cause. So that's why we feed these, and he loves them. He does. Don't you love? Don't you love? You love it, don't you? Don't you? You love it, don't you? He's like, I love it until you won't give it to me. And then these are just,
We make most of his stuff, but
these are goobers. Now, for the most part, I make his treats, and we are going to be showcasing that as well in the future, but, that's not for here or now. But anyways, we're going to give him some treats just for the fun of it. So, can you lay down? Lay down. Okay, it's kind of cheating because you're laying on my leg, but you want to... You want to lay down? Good boy. That's a good boy. Can you sit? Sit down right. Sit down right, silly. Sit. Good boy. Lay down. Good boy. And can you... I didn't say to leave it. Why are you leaving it? I didn't say to. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Not even having to tell you. I'm going to drop this. I don't expect him to leave it when I tell him to. But I'm going to drop it like I've dropped food, like in the kitchen, and we'll see what he does. So, leave it. Oh boy, he left it. Leave it.
he's actually leaving it.
Mm-hmm.
He's just such a good dog.
Does he look like he wants it? Okay, go ahead. Alright, and lay down. Good boy. You want the savory ones first, and then you can have your peanut butter goober ones last, kind of like as a dessert. I don't want to mix them up. That's kind of gross, isn't it? Okay.
He licks his butt.
Can you? I don't care that he licks his butt. These aren't his butt. Leda. Good boy. And can you find it? Use your nose. Yay! Such a good boy. Disco party.
I'm gonna have to go get more ammo.
Corby, you want to find another one? You want to find another one? Where'd it go? I didn't even see where it went. Where'd it go? Was that it? Good boy. That's a good boy. Now, can you lay? Can you sit? Good boy. Can you sit? And the last of the stars. Where are you going? Can you... Can you leave it? Okay, good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. You're such a good boy. Okay. And then the rest of these, because we love you. Because we love you so much, you can just have them. Go on. Vacuum them up. And that's why they get broken up. Because food is pills. Got you. Got you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he's vicious.
Fishes with the fishes.
Ooh. Okay, swallow it down. I know, I'm sorry. He got shook around too much after just eating, and he kind of brought it up to vote on again. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I wish I could show you guys up close how he refuses to bite me, though, with any of that. He's such a good boy. It sounds so rough.
Sounds awful.
Sounds like he's ripping into me and like he's so angry. But he has never purposely drawn blood. Woo! 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 Ah! Okay,
There
here,
was only one time he drew blood.
here.
But it was
There you go.
he thought he was biting his toy, right?
Yeah, he thought he was biting his toy, and I had the toy. I was holding the toy, but see, he's not dumb either. He's like, I know there's nothing in there. Here, you want it? So, but he also, he thought that he was getting his toy, and he had my finger, and, I found out how hard he can bite.
Tiny little mouth, very sharp teeth.
Extreme close-up. Whoa! Oh. Anyhow, so I've meandered on for 20 minutes for something that really should have only taken 3. It's hard to wrangle a dog when you only have one hand.
Are you cussing?
Okay, Corby,
Cussing.
can you say bye-bye to our friends?
Not friends, family.
Our friends and our Corby World family.
I think he's being impossible.
Yeah, he's not really.
I want to play. Dang it.
Yeah, he wants to play. Whoop, finger in the way. So anyhow, Corby, can you say bye-bye to our family and friends? Say goodbye and we love you. Say we love you. Yes, you looked at everyone. You said I love you. Corby, one more time. Hey, tell me I love what you've done with your place. I love what you've done with your apartment. Oh. I love what you've done with it. So anyhow,
What are you talking about?
you know, because when I don't know if there was a show way back where someone would come up to the TV or the camera and they would look in and go, I love what you've done with your house, you know, like.
Oh.
So he, at one point, he looked right in. I was trying to get him to look in again, but.
Never heard of the show.
So anyhow, so once again, if you like what we've done here, or even if not, and you just want to see how bad I can keep messing up these videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel.
And tune in Thursday for a Throwback Thursday baby video.
Yep. So subscribe to our channel, ring the notification bell, and it'll notify you every time we put a video up. If you do like what we're doing, give it a great big thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. And you know, just anything you want to say to us, you know, leave a comment down below. I try to talk to everybody. Sometimes I miss, but I really try to talk to everyone. And also, like I mentioned yesterday, in the About section, there's an email. It doesn't even have to be for sending us stuff. If you want to talk privately, you know, my wife, myself, I don't know how well Corby will spell, but, you know, we'll all take the time to answer anyone. So, go ahead and, you know, shoot us an email, leave a comment down below, thumbs up, ring the bell, subscribe. You know, the whole routine that everybody in the world that has a YouTube channel says. So, but we really appreciate you coming to join us again on Corby's World. We can't believe that the channel is doing as well as it is. So I thank you. And there's been some people I've been talking to recently. You know, it's in our comment section. You really do mean a lot to us by, you know, talking and supporting and everything. I don't want to butcher your name, but it was Leah or Leia or Lila or Leia. I apologize. I'll do my homework next time. But anyhow, thank you all for visiting, and we hope to see you next time. Like my wife was saying, Thursday is going to be another Throwback Thursday baby video. And then maybe in the future we will even throw back some of our first Chihuahua that we had. Maybe we'll show Bailey and let you know a little bit about him, even though he's unfortunately no longer with us. But anyhow, thank you. Have a wonderful night. We really do love you all, and we'll see you next time. And the cat had catnip, so now the dog's going crazy. So anyhow, we'll see you next time. What is today? Tuesday? So we'll see you on...
It's Monday.
Is it Monday? It's Monday.
Monday.
I know what day it is. I always know. Anyhow, so we will see you on Thursday. Thank you.